What is up, boyos? It is a Water Buffalo Man here, back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so we're going to try to be taking on the Fearsome Activation Cell Max stage. So, there's really two ways that you want to beat this, or that I'm trying to beat this. There's a challenge for beating it in 6 turns or less. I think a challenge of beating it with a Rainbow Super and a Rainbow Extreme team are the 3 challenges left. And this is the team we're going to be taking on with a Rainbow. I put him in the wrong slot, but it doesn't really matter for this rotation too much. With a Rainbow Super team. So we're trying to run it with the dual UIs on this Super team. The Beast Gohan, the Fizz Gohan. I'm trying to remember the whole team. You'll see it as we're progressing, but I'm trying to beat it with a Super team first, and then we're going to run it back through eventually, probably off screen with an Extreme team. Or depending on how long this video is, we might run it on this as well with the Extreme team. But the plan is to try to beat it as best as possible, as fast as possible, because you want to beat it in under those 6 turns, right? And you want to get your 2 best rotations on par as fast as possible, which literally consists of the Beast Gohan and the other Gohan, and then the dual UIs. We got to get the dual UIs to activate, though, is the only big issue. And that's the trouble I've been having when trying to do this video specifically, is I'm struggling to get the Beast Gohan to link with, well, to get a good rotation right off the rip, to be honest. I'm really struggling with getting the rotations perfect. So, we're aiming to do that right now. That's not a terrible start, honestly. Like, really, that's not that bad. All we have to worry about now is where he's going to super, because if Cell Max supers, we could end up getting completely one shot, because he does hit really hard. I mean, I should have used an item there, probably, because you can use items on this stage. There's no limitations because of how strong Cell Max is on this fight, so if I end up failing, it's my fault entirely. Yep, I'm probably gonna, because I didn't think to use an item. Nope, we survived that somehow. Never mind, we survived that, but it was my fault for not using an item. I mean, realistically, you could no item this stage. It is completely plausible. I've seen people do it. But as you guys know, I'm not a big no item guy. I'll do items the first time, and then when I want to run challenge runs back through, then I'll go ahead and use no items, different random combos, just to get myself through the stage. But first off, I'm doing it this way, the way I like to do it, with items involved if necessary. Do we have the revive animation active? We do not. Okay, so no revive. But we have a really strong rotation. So what we're going to do, actually, is going to activate the snake to heal us by 55% and give us 30% damage reduction right off the start. Because my UI in slot 1 now will have 80% damage reduction until he takes a hit. Vegeta at the end will have 80% damage reduction. And UI in slot 2 will have 30% because of the item. Again, like I said, I'm not afraid to use items. You need to dodge. And really, dude? You can't dodge? I mean, granted, you have one job. Bro has one job and he can't do it. Man has like 84% damage reduction or something drastic in slot 1 with the way he's built. And just can't do it. Okay, cool, great. Alright. But it is what it is. Okay, thank you. Let's see, can you dodge, please? I need you to dodge. Like, that's a big clutch right there. I need that dodge out of you. But alright, we got a little bit out of it. What are we going into this rotation now? So this is turn 3 or turn 2? This is turn 3. So I guess as the stage progresses, the Cell Max either gets weaker, his abilities change, and things of that nature. I'm not entirely sure what it fully entails. Again, because I've never done this before. But I think it does change. So we're actually going to put mine in slot 1. His friend in slot 3. I think we'll be alright, slot 3. Because Gohan should still have his guard activated, because it's 3 turns from his first appearance, and this will be his 3rd turn, technically. So we might be alright here. He's just not attacking. Anyway, he's supering Beast, so that's not a big deal. He's just not attacking this turn pre-super, and he's just attacking the UIs pre-super, which is making them kind of really weak. Alright, come on. Okay, see, now we can lower his attack and defense. That's great. See, that's what changes as the fight progresses. Okay, that makes sense now. That really makes sense now. Now we lowered his attack and defense. Now he takes even more damage. That makes sense, honestly. That it progresses this way. So you literally just have to survive first 3 turns, tank it through it with really good units, and then, okay, that's completely understandable. That makes, like I said, that makes sense. So we're going to do this. The domain, that's going to buff everybody here, except for Cell. And we're going to activate your standby. Activate your active skill. Just to get you fully built up. Now you've got 1,000,000 defense. UI in slot 1's got a ton of defense. Or in slot 2's got a ton of defense, I'm sorry. And slot 1 looks pretty good. So there we go. We probably are going to be able to beat this turn. If not this turn, it'll be next turn. With the way this team is right now. If this man could hit a crit, that'd be great. Because he's doing no damage right here. He needed to, there we go. I was about to say, he needed to super first. But I'm perfectly okay with the free counters. Because now he just raised UI's attack by 59% in slot 2 and the gammas. So this is going to do really well. Now his counter should actually do something. I'm thinking. Yep, okay, perfect. Again, so that's, like I said, that's free 2,000,000 damage each time, almost. That's just extra damage. Oh, or 9 if you get a crit. We might be able to do this in 6 turns, like I said. This is going to be kind of iffy. We'll have to see 30,000,000 from the UI. Ooh, okay, it might be possible. This man has a nice double super. Here's 15,000,000. There's a nice double. If he goes triple super, it's definitely going to be clutch because we'll have the Beast Gohan's next turn. So that's one of the Beast Gohan's next turn, should I say. Triple super, okay, there it is. We're coming in clutch here. We're hitting lots of damage. That's what we want to see. Okay, dodge. It'll be close. It will be really, really close. Because we should have Gohan, Gohan, and Vegeta next turn is what it's going to look like. That's what I'm thinking, but the only thing I'm worried about a little bit is if he doesn't attack Beast Gohan at all until after he super attacks the first time, we're not going to get any of those buffs up for Beast Gohan to get the guaranteed double super like we need. No, he's attacking in slot 1. Perfect. So activate this. We're not going to activate Gohan in slot. Do we want to? He has 4 attacks in slot 1. Oh yeah, we'll definitely do it then. Just to get some extra damage on him. That did not much extra damage. But we'll do that. And this should be, we hopefully should be able to finish this off this turn. So it'll raise Beast Gohan's attack stat by 3 attacks. 2 attacks only, because I used that stun. But now that guarantees him 2 supers. It'll be close. We might not be able to do it in 6 turns or less. We're probably going to miss that one. Just by a little bit. Unless if my Beast Gohan could do 3 supers here, I don't think we got it in 6 turns or less. Nope, we're not getting it in 6 turns or less. Dang it. Hey, we tried. We'll get it in 7, but it will not be in 6. Unless if this lowers his defense down, and then Piccolo, or not Piccolo, and then Vegeta, Gohan double super, please? Nope. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not getting it because Gohan just completely dropped the ball for us right there. Vegeta would have to go completely off here. With his defense lowered a little bit, the Cell Max, Vegeta would have to go nuts here for us to even have a chance of beating it in 6 turns. It's possible, don't get me wrong. It's definitely possible, but I don't see it happening. Nope, not in 6 turns. Alright, so we couldn't beat it in 6. So we're going to have to do it in 7. You're 1 turn short. We'll try to do that with the extreme team. We'll actually run that right after this. So that's a dodge. See, if these would have done more damage that first rotation like this, I think we might have had a chance. Because we just are doing way too little damage right now with those. Except for now, he's getting crits all of a sudden. Not the first time through he didn't. But, alright, so that is how you beat Cell Max with a Rainbow Super Team. I think we only used 1 item just to get through the 1 rotation of healing, and we really didn't even probably need it, to be honest. It was just that I didn't want to risk it. But I think we might be able to finish him off with counters. Yeah, see, that's too little damage right there. I don't know why we're doing... Did he super or something? He might have supered and raised his stats. I think when he supers, he does raise his stats a little bit. So that might be why we're doing such little damage. And boom. Here comes UI in with the clutch. Kamehameha. To wrap it up. What? He ate that. Are you serious? This Cell does not want to go down. But there it is, boyos. That is how you beat Cell Max with a Rainbow Super Team. Again, not super hard. You just have to survive throughout it with certain things coming into place. That's realistically all that comes down to. But there you guys have it. Let's collect our missions. We actually got 2 of them completed. For completing Cell Max, and then for completing it under Rainbow Team. The other options are, like I said, an Extreme Rainbow, and then a 6 turns or less. I was trying for the 6 turns, but I didn't get it. But thank you guys for watching. I will do some of this a little bit off screen, some messing with an Extreme Team to see if I can figure out how to beat it in 6 turns or less with a Rainbow Extreme, but I have an idea for the Rainbow Extreme, but I don't know about the 6 turns. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.